Into the weekend, chances are, if you weren't already home this week, you are now and probably will be. Millions of people have been told to shelter in place across the country. The U.S.-Mexico border has been sealed to all but essential travel. You know, these are dramatic steps, all of them, in the effort, of course, to slow down the spread of coronavirus. Sarah Duluff takes a closer look at what's new overnight.
Strict measures in some of the hardest hit states, including California, New York, and Illinois. Millions ordered to stay home.
To avoid the loss of potentially tens of thousands of lives.
President Trump says a national lockdown isn't needed.
I don't think we'll ever find that necessary.
Vice President Mike Pence's office confirming a staffer there has tested positive for coronavirus, but did not have close contact with him or the president. With cases topping 18,000 in the U.S., NBC News calculates more than 117,000 COVID-19 tests have been completed, while most states struggle to meet demand and medical workers worry about running out of protective equipment.
Where we can see something coming and we can't get the resources here to avert it is ridiculous. It should not happen.
Also in high demand, ventilators.
Ventilators are to this war what missiles were to World War II.
On Wall Street, stocks finished a roller coaster week. Trading on the iconic New York Stock Exchange floor moves all online next week. On Main Street, worry about the economic fallout. States reporting a sharp uptick in numbers of people filing for unemployment.
You don't know where your next dollar is coming in from.
The federal government extending tax day until July 15th, as senators continue to work on a $1 trillion economic stimulus package, with direct payments up to $1,200 possible for many Americans and $500 per child. Sarah Duluff, NBC News.
What a week. The nation's top infectious disease experts say we will likely have to hunker down even longer than expected, at least several more weeks. Yesterday, somebody asked Governor Holcomb if our state would order people to stay home. Here's what he said.
So the more people who practice social distancing, the less likely we get to the point to where we have to mandate a sheltering in place.
The other big takeaway from that news conference is that Indiana is pushing back its May 5th primary. So this year, primary election day will be June 2nd. And new this morning, we've learned Ball State University is working with the hospital in Muncie to prepare for coronavirus patients. University President Jeff Mearns told Indiana Public Radio the school's residence halls will be available for doctors and nurses at IU Health Ball Memorial Hospital. So if they're working extended shifts with short breaks, they'll have a place nearby to stay. Ball State is also working to share medical supplies, including masks, with the hospital.
Now let's take a look at the latest numbers here in Indiana. Right now, there are 79 total positive cases out of the 554 people tested. There have only been 3 deaths here in Indiana. Right now, the federal government is working to get money into the bank accounts of many Americans as part of that stimulus package that Dustin mentioned. And with that being said, scammers are already finding ways to try and take that money. The Federal Trade Commission, though, says it won't ask you to pay anything up front, and they won't ask for your Social Security, your bank account, or your credit card numbers. And remember, again, there's no official plan approved just yet, so anyone promising to get you money is lying to you and possibly trying to scam you. As for these scam emails that are popping up, here's a look at some of the red flags to keep an eye out for. Look for misspellings or grammar mistakes. Be on the lookout for emails asking for tons of personal information. We just mentioned this, like things, bank account numbers and Social Security numbers. And always, always, always look at the email address itself. If it's a Gmail or non-government address, it's a hoax. Like that's not bad enough. We're also hearing about companies claiming they can detect or cure the virus. Ignore claims of a treatment. Remember, as of right now, there isn't one.